in the United States in that time. The first meeting was in 1995 in Utrecht in the Netherlands, and it's been on a regular trip between 3 European countries for much of the time since then. And we in the United States got involved a little bit, and now it is Italy's turn. So it's my duty here to present this to Nicola and Wolfgang. And and they will have the benefit of this trophy for a few days here.
Only a few days.
2 days, because then it'll travel to Bonn for the next meeting in Germany. So I hope it has a good time here. Everybody take a look at it. You can see engraved on here is, it says for this meeting, it says 2016 in Trento, Italia. So the previous one was in 2015, and it was in Silicon Valley near San Francisco in the United States. So, okay. It's all yours.
Fate un po' mettere in mano.
Now I have the occasion to speak something about, something about this conference, about the idea. I must admit that I didn't really do so much advertising before it, because it was a little bit a surprise when Nicola said to me, "Oh, one could do it in Italy," and you said one could do it in Trento. Theoretically, I proposed it as a potential, also in the previous meetings, but not really pushed on this. And when we decided one could do it, I had a good occasion with the good contacts to the director of the museum here, who gave me the occasion to organize it in their site, and to have the help from a person from the personnel there to organize some technical aspects. From the scientific aspect, I was obliged to find a team, something like this, and thinking of the other meetings I followed, I thought what could be. And I must admit, I'm not so really a collector of slide rules or slide discs. I have a lot of them, and so, but I'm more interested, more generally, in calculating devices, let's say. And I have a lot of them. Perhaps someone has seen. Perhaps other can see it in the evening. I can show it to you. And in a certain moment, I had some more general idea. What are we doing? I am doing, or perhaps we together. What are we doing when we collect it? This is a very strange aspect, and I searched about who was in the history collecting, and I came to the archaeology and so on, and I found some analogies with archaeology. And in archaeology, there was in the 30s, 20s, 30s of the last century, a big discussion, let's say, about evolutionists and this more, let's say, fascist, the evolution of culture to the top of the Western culture, let's say, in contrast to another aspect who wanted to concentrate more to the concrete, the aspect of the material, what has the culture, what had led the culture. This is under the name of material culture. There's yes, let's say a following in archaeologists which are interested to not to take the one culture against another, but simply observing what is the essential from one culture and what is their result of this material, what material they produced. In our Western world, industrial and so on. And I found we are contributing to the preservation of a material culture and of something which is and there is the correspondence to the natural history or evolution, to something extinct. And in the discussion with the director from the museum, we developed the idea and the name, let's say. In Italian, we called it techno istinti. The techno relics or technic relicte. We tried to use a word which could do something about technique and something lost. And we began with the exposition of my machines near the dinosaurs in the basement of the museum, naming and letting do some, let's say, some similarities or analogies to the dinosaurs, and the personnel there who explains what is there in the collection of the dinosaurs and all the living or extinct material there. The analogy to the technique and the differences, because there is a big difference in the evolution of nature and the evolution of technique. One is culture and the other is nature, let's say biology. But it's very nice to explain the differences, let's say, the differences and the analogies, because for someone not very interested in details, it's extinct. They don't know the details of this. Who knows the bones of dinosaurs or what they did? Yeah, perhaps by film, but or they go to the museum, and the same is little bit the same, modestly saying, with calculating devices, because nowadays everybody has a smartphone, and all the technique of the mechanics is hidden inside. And I have the idea that all these mechanical devices, mechanical and even slide rules, of course, may explain something about using mathematics better than only theoretically, because you can explain mathematics with formulas, but with hands-on it's easier. And for this, the reason this is my idea how we can contribute preserving the culture, this extinct culture part. This is, in my opinion, is more extinct than automotive. Because automotive, we are going by cars. There's still the development, but for calculating, mechanical calculating is almost extinct. Perhaps we'll see some differences for nowadays. We will see it, and the preservation is our let's say our objective, and of course the didactical means. How can we use this to explain something which is perhaps interesting, perhaps important for didactical and for formation for the youth, to explain something we elderly people perhaps have still used something of these devices, but in the near future nobody will know then. We have to explain it to the youth and perhaps attract some other youth people to be occupied with this concept. I thank you very much.